What's up, cleaners? Today we have another breakdown, trailer trash and abandoned. So this is going to be the first building when you spawn. There's going to be weapon and loot spawns outside in the front porch. In these doors you'll find explosive spawns and toolkit spawns potentially. Here's the toolkit spawn on this map. You also find loot spawns in there. Right outside you'll find that hut with weapons and explosive spawns, as well as ammo spawns and loot crates. So pay attention to these counters, as well as they can have toolkit spawn on them. Another explosive spawn right here, some gasoline. In this hut you can get ammo, guns, and loot spawns, sometimes a triple stack. Out front in the car you have ammo and weapon spawns. On the top you're gonna have weapon spawns, explosive spawns, and loot spawns. Here you see ammo. In the back there was a explosive barrel. On the back side of this trailer there's also going to be loot spawns. Inside of this hut right here you're going to find loot spawns. In the middle area you're going to find loot spawns as well. This is the easiest area to find. Explosive barrel spawn right by the front spawn. More weapons. So if you jump on top of this trailer you're going to find more weapon, ammo, and loot spawns. Also, I feel like I found a toolkit up here before, or especially a toolbox, so look up here. Sometimes there's a triple stack. It's a good space to run too with zombies, as it's big, open, and elevated. This is another cool spot you can reach. You need to use a sprint jump to get on top of it, but it's another area where you can stay elevated away from the zombies and force the Ridden to have to come up. So back here you're going to have more ammo spawns. Inside of this hut we saw before you can get loot spawns, explosive spawns. Outside will be weapon spawns. Inside of this hut you can get a toolkit spawn and loot spawns. Up on this porch right here you can get ammo spawns, weapon spawns, and loot spawns. In here you're going to find another loot spawn in the back, as well as toolkit spawns and toolbox spawn by that loot. In these rooms are where the toolkit spawns, so pay attention to that. Yeah, so this map is pretty big. Try to stay out of the water. Another loot spawn inside of one of the trailers as it slows you down. Inside the back of the truck will be the last weapon spawn. Here you also have an explosive spawn in front of that trailer. So here we have abandoned. This map is like a nice big circle, a lot to run. In the front area, the front road, you have weapon spawns always, ammo and loot spawns. In the back truck you're going to have weapon spawns and toolkit spawn. Pay attention to the back of that truck as there's toolkit spawns. That's a toolbox spawn, as well as ammo, weapon, and loot spawns. Here we have explosive barrel spawns. In this area you're going to have loot spawns and weapon spawns. Back to the main road, you're going to have weapon spawns mostly and loot all the way throughout. In the back of this truck there's usually explosive spawns, so check that. Here you're going to have a toolbox spawn. In the back of the garage you're going to have a weapon spawn pretty much. Top left you're going to have a weapon and loot spawns, potentially toolkit spawn there. Here you're going to have explosive, loot spawns. The toolkit does spawn there on the ground sometimes, so pay attention. Up here we're going to have ammo, weapon, explosive, you see the gasoline there, and loot spawns. Lots of times there's a triple pack over here, so always check that area. Here's another toolbox spawn. In the back of this truck you can find the toolkit or explosives. Another toolkit spawn is going to be on these shelves up here. On the ground you'll find loot and weapon spawns, so check the shelves. And last spot that we didn't check real quick is that top of this area you're going to have a weapon and loot spawns, and in that hut is also a toolkit spawn to the left and ammo spawns, as well as loot spawns, so check in that hut. You can jump over that fence with a sprint jump, so make sure to use that strat. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.